Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for checking out the show. I do appreciate it. Of course, this is the sound check where we make sure that I'm not muted. The music is audible, and we get to say hello to everybody because there's so many of you out there in the chat. Now, of course, I've reset everything on my end, done multiple checks on my internet speed, latency, etc., and StreamYard is still giving me the occasional unstable. Thanks. Greetings to Horny Owl. Good to see you, my friend. Of course, Memes of Destruction is here. We've got D. Bud Martin. We've got our friend, that 70s rock fan. Cat Sith is here. What's going on? Joaquim Stark, my friend, is here. Of course, we've got Mr. Shirt hanging out with us. What's going on? I will check out the email. I've got a few to get back with. I'm really bad with emails now, guys. It's just there's so many in so many different places for me. What's going on? Oh, yes. FNT Morning Edition is 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in other words, it's an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes from when this show finishes, which means it's probably going to be later than that. Although he did promise to be closer to on time. So we'll see. Again, that's because our friend Gary is going to be on the Tim Pool show, and I think we are going to get a road version of Friday Night Tights. So it'll be interesting. Pretty excited. Let's see what else we've got here. We got One Man Show hanging out with us. Mr. Dragon is here, of course. Critizable. What's going on? Brightest Day, my buddy Brightest Day. What's going on, buddy? Morgan King. What's going on? We've got Time Prophet, of course. Keck 44. Pat S. Hail, my friend. Rob Altus. What's up, buddy? Darcipio's hanging out with us this morning. Good to see you. We've got so many more. Lots of stuff to talk about. Pretty excited. And Fearter is here. All right. Well, let's get the show going, guys. What do you say? Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thank you for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. And if you can see me clearly, that's a miracle because I'm getting the instability that I have come to expect from StreamYard this time of day. Because of the move for Friday Night Tights, the Friday pre-flight should have been renamed the Friday post-flight because the show's moving. It's going to be at 2 p.m. PST or 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which makes it, I guess 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5:30 ESPN? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to give you a programming update. Also, another programming update. Lethal Lightning pushed me back a week, but I think we're going to have Nina Infinity on the show. So I'm very happy and excited for that. Moving on from there, of course, we have IATSE telling its members, assume there will be a strike. We already knew this. In fact, they're already planning I think more than a dozen picketing locations, might be close to 24 that they're going to go and walk the line. This thing is going to go badly. Let's talk about the fact that they're basically going to be doing this in the UK. And not only that, UK crew is not only going to stop work, but that one of the organizations over there is said they aren't going to fill in as scabs. Fascinating indeed. Bad news for Hollywood, at least in these two countries. They'll still be able to do other productions in other places where these union members aren't. But union members do travel with productions, so I don't know. We'll see. As No Time to Die hits 80 million on its home turf, that would be the UK, will UK audiences keep flocking to cinemas in the months ahead? It's a good question. Although we're already starting to see the apology tour for the fact that this thing's earnings is about to tank because you have a whole lot of competition in the box office. But they make a good argument for the fact that this is going to improve across the board. kind of makes me happy that that exists at all. Anyway, whoever this person is, Hannah Gadsby, I don't know anything about them, slams Netflix's Ted Sarandos over his defense of Dave Chappelle, basically saying F you and your amoral algorithm cult. Kind of interesting. Don't know much about this person, as I said, and I want to say thank you to Mexican Iron Man for the $4 super sticker, my friend. Thank you for that. Definitely need the coffee. But this is all over the place. They all use the same photo. I found this interesting, though, in the Variety version of this same article. It says here that in 2019, when Netflix acquired Douglas, Gadsby had said, there will be places in the world that I won't be able to visit. So it's wonderful that Netflix will bring the show to every corner of the globe. My, how the times have changed. Moving on from there, Hawkeye is supposed to premiere on Disney Plus with 2 episodes on November 24th. If you're interested in the how to replace a male with a female trope that's about to come out from Disney. Well, there you go. It's going to have 2 episodes, and it'll run into the Christmas period, which is kind of their plan. Moving on from there, cryptocurrency documentary Bull Run is fully financed via digital tokens in less than 24 hours. I find this fascinating that this program is going to be fully funded by crypto. It's about crypto. I like crypto. I'm a big fan. Thank you for the super sticker, Mr. Grant Gregory, with a Shiba Inu fart and hearts, which is appropriate because, hey, Bull Run. Moving on from there, CNN Minus won't launch until 2022, but they're already advertising for the service right now. Interestingly enough, this comes at a time when CNN is losing across the board, not only people that are interested in their product, their ratings are tanking, but you're also seeing not only that, but they are losing out to independent organizations. And in an article that we covered a little bit, yesterday, local giants are coming for CNN's ad dollars. So you have Nexstar, Scripps, Sinclair, all coming out there and taking swings at CNN and probably going to take a big pile of money from them. You have a great internet-based, streaming-based service called Newsy that's going for a just the facts approach to news. How novel. How novel indeed. We're going to move on from there. We've got Microsoft pulling its LinkedIn from China as news industry crackdown rattles social media. Well, look, guys, this is censorship. That's what happens in China when there's censorship. In this country, other things happen when there's censorship. You can't talk about certain things because it hurts the narrative, right? You can't disagree about something. You can't present a counter argument. This is starting to become a problem. We need to be paying attention. Close attention. Need to start calling this out for what it is. The only time that people can take over your life is, when they can control everything that you see and hear. That's bad. Squid Game apparently had a modest start in the U.S., according to Nielsen. And of course, they track the actual streaming information rather than the actual way views are counted on Netflix. It says that during its initial opening, Lucifer was number 1. Well, that's fine, except that it's now a global sensation. And of course, it has wound up significantly since then, as this article goes on to say. The Conners, who cares, had a season high, as did the Wonder Years. But I bring this up because the ratings for many of the other shows have crashed. And a reminder, Halloween Kills made $4.9 million in Thursday previews, while The Last Duel made $350,000. I have a feeling that film's not going to do very well. And Halloween will. But I've run out of time as usual. Still have a lot of other things. I really feel like, StreamYard doesn't like me, and I'm getting the feeling that YouTube doesn't like me. But thank you all out there. I appreciate it. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye. Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts. Yay! Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can pump the algorithm up a bit. We can get it up higher than where it is now. Thank you, everyone who's currently a member. Folks that are, just hanging out with me. That's amazing. I'm going to try to do a member stream on Sunday. Hopefully that'll work out. But I want to say thank you for the incredible viewership this week. Take care, everybody. Go check out Midnight